Hello, and welcome to our monthly market update. My name is Doug Sears, Realtor with the Vatandoust Sears Real Estate Team. Masood sends his greetings. However, he's on a well-deserved vacation right now. So we will go over the monthly market numbers that the Toronto and Durham real estate boards have just released for July, as well as a brief overview of the market. So let's look at this month's charts. Starting with the number of homes sold in Durham Region, there were 700 homes sold in July of 2022 compared to 967 last month, which is a reduction of 27.6%. And this is also 34.5% lower than the 10-year average, which is 1069. So a significant drop off in the number of homes sold. As we look at the average price of homes, the average selling price in Durham Region for June was $901,412. Now we are just below now last year at this time, which was $910,197. This is a drop of 7% when compared to the average price last month of $969,424, and a 36% drop from the peak average price in February. As well, the average days on market increased again this month to 24 days. As we look at the ratio of sold to new listings, there were 1,461 new listings in July. And when combined with the number of homes sold, the ratio decreased slightly to 48%, however, still remaining at the lower end of the balanced market. So the market correction that began in March continued in July. I think last month's update, we anticipated that we were starting to see a bit of a leveling off. However, that didn't happen. July saw that 7% decrease. Now, summer typically isn't as busy with listings or transactions as people turn their focus to holidays. However, the market certainly is slowing more than what a summer would normally indicate. I mean, what's really driving this is the increasing in interest rates. We're expecting another increase coming up in the near term, which drives borrowing costs. And this has been driven primarily by the stubbornly high inflation rate, and it's having buyers take a more cautious approach. With many potential buyers just kind of putting their purchases on hold, really kind of out of fear of what's going to happen, what's coming next, where is it going to end up. And so whenever there's unknowns or fear, people tend to just stop and wait until they have a little bit more certainty. We really expect this approach to continue. Certainly with the uncertainty, as I just described, on where the market is heading, and really when our house price is going to stabilize. That kind of goes hand in hand, or two sides of the coin. Buyers will re-enter the market once prices stabilize, but also prices will stabilize as more buyers come back into the market. So, at this point, we don't know when that's going to happen. It will happen. But it's just a question now of at what point will that start to level out. The interesting thing is the underlying imbalance between supply and demand. There's not enough homes for buyers, and there's more buyers than homes. So that hasn't gone away, but it's just taken a back seat. Again, with buyers, it's kind of taking a breather, taking a step back, paying more attention to the interest rates and affordability. One of the other things is with a more balanced market, homes are staying on the market longer. We saw the increase in average days on market go up to 24 from 15, so a significant increase over the last month. This is giving buyers more choice. So even when a buyer is looking to buy a home, there's just more homes that they can choose from. So any one seller is now competing against many other listings. And we talked about this last month as well. that the marketing strategy where we would list low and hold off offers has really lost its effectiveness. The one area that it's still kind of hanging on a bit is in the lower end of the market, the new home buyer in probably the $650,000 to maybe $750,000 range. It's still working reasonably well at that price point, but everywhere else within the market, it's pretty much a listed market expectation, or that what the sellers are expecting to sell for. And so that's kind of where the market has shifted. So as usual, if you're thinking of buying or selling your home, every case is different in both pricing and strategy. So we would be happy to sit down with you and one-on-one and come up with an approach that works for you. So enjoy the rest of your summer, and we look forward to bringing you next month's market numbers. And take care. Bye.